What is going on, everybody? My name is S2E10. Welcome along back to the intermission. Boys, there hasn't been one of these in a long time. And I tell you why that is. I've been away. I've been on a long holiday. I've been away to Australia and New Zealand. It's been pretty cool. It's been pretty good. Hence why there's been no videos. I've been, you know, talking to Aussies and that, and Kiwis, and swearing and that, and barbecues. Anyway, I thought I'd jump back onto the intermission, get back into the save, because if you remember in the last episode, I mean, if you do remember, fair play, that's a good memory. In the last episode, we got 2 games to go in the league, so I didn't want to leave it on a complete anticlimax, but we're going to get back into it. We're going to get stuck in again, and hopefully we can carry this on. I'll show you what has happened while I've been away, because I've been looking at the save. I haven't done much, but I've been looking, been scouring, see how I can improve and all that. Let's have a look, shall we? Right then, I guess first things first, I've got to talk about the new formation or tactics that I've gone for. Now, while I was away, I was playing a little bit of Football Manager. I was trying to test out the 4-3-3 that I've been trying to sort of use in the game this year, and I've had a little bit of success. I don't know if it's been like amazing, but we'll see how it works today. So, what it is a 4-3-3. Now, I've got very little team instructions. And as you can see in the tactics bit on this side here, it's called 4-3-3 Murky. So I thought it did all right in one of my saves, so I thought I'd title it that, 4-3-3 Murky. I don't know really why. We've gone for a 4 at the back. Dabbert's going to play as an attacking fullback, and everyone else is just sort of defending, and Santon's on support. We've gone 3 in the middle. We've got a Carolero, a deep line playmaker, and a Mizala on attack. Now, what the idea with this is Mizala pushes into the attacking positions in the pitch, and we've got Icardi there on a complete forward who roams from his position. So it should create a little space going forward, and I think that's been happening in the games I've been playing offline. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. We've got Gabriel Barbosa there on the left as an inside forward on support. On the right hand side, we've got Candreva as the winger on support. And boys, we should just be scoring some goals. Do you know what I mean? Like it looks all right. I feel like it's going to do well, and I feel like we've got the team to do it. Now, obviously, one of the weaknesses we've got is this left side here. Gabriel Barbosa is a good player. He's not really good on that left side, but I mean, he could score a hat-trick today. Don't know. We'll find out. So the main sort of play comes from the right-hand side with Candreva, or that right wing role. They usually get it into the Mizala, and then that's sort of the dream combination we have there. And then get it forward to Icardi, or we just cross it in, and Barbosa should be there at the back post as well to maybe slot a ball into the back of the net. We'll have to wait and see. You can see there we've got Thomas Partey and Gagliardini. Those 2 boys are going to work together in the middle, really strong. Make sure Zaniolo and the Mizala can get forward, do a little bit going forward into attack. Also, Thomas Partey can go forward. Now, I've gone for him today because, as we all know, he's a big, strong lad, and he's going to be pretty good in that role. Hopefully, he can do the justice that we need. So this is the team I'm going to go for in today's game. Now, we are going to be playing up against, I think it's Pescara. Is it Pescara? It's Pescara. That's that's tomorrow. There we go. That's tomorrow. So this is what I'm going for. I feel like it's going to be pretty good. I haven't mentioned this, actually. Standard flexible. That's it. Bosh. Didn't change it. Why not? Short passing, whip crosses, get stuck in, lower tempo. I feel like, boys, I've cracked a formation, and hopefully it's going to be this today. We're at home, so we're expected to win, and hopefully we can do it. I haven't mentioned either, Ricardo Grandis is playing, my 15, 16-year-old wonder kid. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, looking good. Okay, in that gap that I've had since like going to Australia and that, I've actually signed an Australian. He's from the FFA COE, Centre of Excellence in Australia. It's actually in Canberra. I saw it while I was there. Now, usually this is where I pick up some good players. It's sort of, I don't know really. They seem to pick some good players through here. There's always some good potentials because they're always like free agents as well. You just get them on the cheap. It's happy days, and you can just sort of crack on. I haven't looked at these 2 because the base stats here didn't look very good. Bradley Reinhardt though, did a little bit of a scout on him, and I thought, hello, that looks all right. For free, I'll take a bit of that. Now, you can see the scout summary there. It's coming up at 50, just a 50, 70% scouted. It could go either way, to be honest. His technical stats at the minute, his goalkeeping stats look pretty good. Aerial reach, command of area, and communication, all at 13, is very good for an 18-year-old. Reflexes, 15, handling 14. That's what I want. That's what you want from a goalkeeper. So I'm gonna go with him. He's got very good determination and the personality of driven, so it could be pretty good. But if we don't forget, Handanovic is getting on a bit. You know, he's getting a bit old, and we need to sort of look to get the replacement in. And he could, Bradley Reinhardt, be the replacement that we need. As you can see, Handanovic, 34. He's knocking on. He's still really good, but I feel like we might have made a good signing. We'll have to wait and see. It could be a complete dud, but we'll see what happens. As far as the league table stands, this is it. We've got 2 games left to go. Torino hot on our tails. There with well, they're 2 points away, and we need to just win both. I'm not 100% sure if we go into the Champions League coming 4th. I'll have to wait and see what happens. But if we can finish 3rd, that would be great. We actually do play Fiorentina last game of the season, so if they lose and then we win both, we could be in the business. But it's unlikely. 4th, that might be Euro Cup. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. All we can do now is get 2 wins and hopefully get into the best position we can and maybe get back into the Champions League. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. Pescara today, though. Let's get into it. Right, I think I'll just go over it once more. This is the team for today. New sort of tactics. We'll see how it goes. Now, in goal, Sami Handanovic. We've got the back 4, Dabert, Skriniar, Grandis, and David Santon. The midfield 3 of Thomas Partey, Gagliardini, and Zaniolo. The front 3 of Gabriel Barbosa, Mauro Icardi, and Antonio Candreva. Obviously, 12 subs as well. Don't need to go through those. This looks pretty strong. We should be winning this game. Let's submit the team, see how we do. All right, and as we can see, they've gone for a 3-5-2 sort of formation. Pretty disgusting. Hopefully we can smash them in. Let's do it. Right then, here we go. We've kicked off. Can we get ourselves a win today and push on for whatever position we can get to? It's either 3rd or 4th. Could be 5th. It's not going to be 5th because we're going to win these 2 games. You know, you've got to feel hopeful that we're going to do it, and you know, I'm hopeful. Some of you might have noticed Moise Kean is actually on Pescara's team here as one of the strikers. They've gone for 2 up front with about 8 defenders. So, you know, it looks like they're trying to get us on the counter-attack. 24 minutes gone then, and a yellow card has been picked up to one of Pescara's players. Bit slow this, isn't it? No highlights as of yet. I will let you know if we get one of those. I mean, we could be here for a while. Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up on you. Underrated song, that. Right then, we're coming near half time. Still not been a highlight. There's not been a shot on target. Bit dull, this, isn't it? New tactic then. It's going well. I mean, as far as conceding a goal goes, fantastic. Scoring goals, same old story really with us, isn't it? Mauro Icardi doing nothing. Once again. Half time then. 0-0. Right, I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with how you've been playing. Hopefully they get fired up. They look motivated. There's one there, fired up. Fantastic news. Let's come out in the second half and hopefully we can do them in. You can see here, look at the stats. It's an absolute pass fest. Right then, it's nearly 10 minutes into the second half and it's still the same sort of story. Nothing's really happening. So I'm going to go over to the tactics. I'm going to switch the mentality to control. Hopefully that pushes the back line forward a little bit. We could choke them in there. They're obviously defending very deep. They've got, what, 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs, and a defensive midfielder. Come on, boys. Come on, seriously. So we're just gonna try and push them up a little bit. You know it's bad when my goalkeeper's got the best rating on the team. 1 hour into the game, it is still 0-0. Don't really have a lot to tell you. But let's make a substitution. There's a striker, Mauro Icardi, has let me down once again. So we're going to get the young fella on, Andrea Pinamonti. Hopefully he can do the business. Is there anyone else not doing very well? Candreva's not having a good game, so get Diamico on. That's it. Youngsters on. Let's see if they can do the business. They're going to be young, fresh, fit, ready, fighting for a first team place. They might try and impress. We'll have to wait and see. If they do impress, they'll probably play the last game of the season because stuff the other old fellas that don't want to score or cross or just do anything for me. Highlight Gagliardini into Zaniolo. What's he going to do? He's out to Dabert. Go on, go wide with it. Get that cross in, son. It's in. Barbosa's headed it to goalkeeper. I'm going to make another substitution. I think the controls helped a little bit because we've seen one highlight there. That's been thrilling. I think what I'm going to do is Gabriel Barbosa is going to come off. We're going to put Lecky on. See if he can do anything out on this left-hand side. Inside forward, that's what he likes to do. Hopefully he can do something. He's got 15 minutes to try and show us. We've got 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. We're changing this once again. Tactics. I mean, I don't want to push too much because I feel like they'll do us in the last second on a counter attack. We're going to attacking. I'm going to do it because I want to score a goal. But I feel like with those two strikers, that might like mess us up. We'll have to wait and see. Dabbert there is having a great game apparently. 7.2. Fair play to the fella. Come on, boys. Can we see something? Can we a goal for the episode back? Come on. We haven't had an episode in about 4 months. Just score a goal. It's not going to happen, is it? Good God. 14 shots, 4 on target, 0 goals. Well, that was dull, to say the least, wasn't it? That was dull. And that's how it's ended. 0-0. I hope you've enjoyed that. Oh, you lucky so-and-sos, eh? Whew. 4 months without a video, you come back to this? Oh, treat you well, don't I? I'm telling them that weren't good enough. They'll be happy with that. Yeah, of course you will. But actually showing the game would be even better. Let's see what that's done to the league table then. Not really a lot, to be honest. I think Torino drew. Did they? Did they? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know, actually. Whatever. That's happened. There's now 1 game left to go for us and Torino. So pretty sure, unless they score like 14 goals, we're staying 4th. We can't finish 3rd, so that's it. It's going to finish 4th. So we've got 1 more game to go. I'll show you that in the next episode. Then we'll start building for the next season. We've really, I mean, we've got to start challenging. Like season 2 hasn't gone very well. Season 3, I feel like we can get back into that top 3 spot at least. Maybe challenge Juventus because they seem to be battering everyone. I feel like that's the target. Challenge Juventus, then challenge for the league. That's the target. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about the game. Be nice. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I know it's been a long time since the last one. It won't be that again. We're not doing it in 4 month stints. The next one will be in the next few days. So hopefully you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next time. I've been Cookie6. Take care.